So I was scrolling through my channel last night and I stumbled upon my old Team 10 videos. Some of my finest work. Nostalgia took me and I ended up watching them, and suddenly I found myself back in 2017. Jake Paul was making my ears bleed with his rap.
Like my name, trying to stop my game, don't know the pain.
Greg Paul was kissing girls old enough to be his daughter.
Step on up.
And Nick Crompton declaring England his city.
England is my city.
It's still mine, you big chungus. It's hard to imagine now, but in 2017, Team 10 were an absolute powerhouse YouTube group. But now, you know, it's as if they didn't even exist. The only person anyone remembers is Jake Paul. So the question must be asked, what the hell happened to the Team 10 members?
This is Team 10. Who the hell are flipping you?
Let's start with the Martinez twins. What I remember is Jake Paul used to use and abuse these guys.
I wanna go back to Spain! Don't go back to Spain!
I mean, the best example was when a huge, and I mean huge, Jenga tower fell on one of the twins right on their foot, and all Jake Paul could do was laugh in their face.
No, stop. Keep it tight.
Stop, bro. You almost died. You almost died, bro. It was an inch away from your head.
Well, I can't say we didn't expect that to happen. You have his waiver, right, Nick?
What happened?
Is it just on his foot? Someone translate. He's in a lot of pain.
I'm wondering if the floor is cracked.
It's just messed up.
Yeah, you can move. Move. Yo, everyone follow him on Instagram for taking an L.
Getting followers makes you feel better no matter what, you know what I mean?
Stuff like this was a regular occurrence for the Martinez twins. So much so that the Martinez twins left and made a video accusing Jake Paul of bullying.
We thought like we're from another country, you can make fun of us, or because we don't know English you can make fun of us. So we started thinking, is he bullying us? I know you guys saw this video and I know you were like, this thing is weird. This thing is weird. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys right now.
I'm sorry, that clip of them humping each other, you know, it still gets me all these years later. After leaving Team 10, the Martinez twins started posting on YouTube and TikTok. However, their last TikTok was in 2021. For some reason, they just fell off the edge of the planet and decided to stop posting, which, you know, is strange when you consider their TikToks were getting millions of views. They also had one of the biggest YouTube channels on the whole of the Team 10 squad, boasting over 4.5 million subscribers. That has completely died now. They haven't posted in 3 years, and their last upload was some really fucking weird homemade trailer for a film they never made called The Flu. So here's that. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was. The best part for me is that it's based on real facts. I don't know what the shit was going on in that trailer, but none of that looked like real facts. However, more recently, the Martinez twins have literally just resurfaced again through their Instagram about the gym and training and, you know, boring shit. However, there is a silver lining, because now they're back and resurfaced, surely it's only a matter of time until they drop And who else to talk about next but the inbred brothers, aka Chance and Anthony. Let me remind you guys, these guys were, you know, not just brothers, they were lovers.
1, 2, dunk.
Easily the most embarrassing memory I have of the inbred brothers
1, 2.
was when they confronted Rice Gum, because on his video he called a girl ugly.
You're gonna call a girl ugly? There's no point or reason to ever call a girl anything other than beautiful. All you're doing is putting them down. Like,
For no reason,
you're
bro.
literally calling a girl ugly. Idiot. Like, why?
So not only did they do this video, they packed up boxing gloves to fight Rice Gum and then went to his house where he actually lived.
Man, I was just wondering if Rice was here.
Nah, he left way back
Way back?
this morning, yeah.
Damn. I just want to say what up, man. He's gone? How long?
I think he just doesn't want to be confronted about this one, bro.
You know, not creepy at all. And they waited outside for an hour and a half because Rice Gum wasn't home, and then they just left. SS Sniper Wolf would have been proud. In fact, you know, this happened so far before Sniper Wolf turned up to Jack's Film's house to dox him. Maybe she took that play out of the Chance and Anthony playbook. The cherry on top of this, though, was that loads of fans and people were digging and found out Chance and Anthony used to love calling girls ugly.
You're literally calling a girl ugly. Idiot. Like, why?
Some of the biggest morons to grace the platform. But people can change. Anthony seems to actually have taken a huge step away from social media. His last post was on Instagram, September 2022. Him in a uniform, which I'm assuming, you know, I'm British, so I don't 100% know, is a fire department uniform. At least some service of some kind. So Anthony here seems to be earning an honest, noble living, helping people and serving. You know what? Fair fucking play. When I used to watch these guys, I would never have thought they would have done something like this. I thought they would have held onto the clout for dear life. No idea how he ever lived down his Team 10 days. But he seemed to have pulled through. And you can only applaud. Now, Chance is more weird. So his Instagram hasn't been active since 2022. But in his bio, he had his LinkedIn. His only experience is listed as the co-founder of a company called Diff Media. Diff Media on LinkedIn had 9 followers. It doesn't seem like it exists or is operational at all. I mean, apart from that, I've got nothing else on Chance. I did dig, you know, I looked at all of his stuff. He's just a ghost at the moment, to be honest. But let's move on to the 2 girls of Team 10s that I coined in 2017 as the Trollops. Tessa Brooks and Erika Costell.
Erika Costell.
That nickname was more for Erika Costell because I really disliked her. But let's start on Tessa Brooks. Back in the day, she was in fact married to one of the inbred brothers. And then they broke up because his love for his brother was far too strong and he could never love anyone else. Let's be real, it's pretty shameful marrying an inbred brother. But as Team 10 members go, Tessa Brooks wasn't all that bad. Researching her, she seems to be doing very well still. Her TikTok has over 5 million followers and gets pretty decent engagement, doing brand campaigns for premium brands like Hugo Boss. Her Instagram is huge. She's got 22 million followers. I don't know how, to be honest. But, you know, it's fair to say she's come out of the Team 10 curse pretty well. Definitely better than most. Now, Erika Costell. Oh, that name
Erika Costell.
still boils my blood a bit. She was Jake Paul's plaything.
Oh man, he went above and beyond. What?
They were a couple, got married in Vegas.
Erika, take you, Jake, to be my partner for life.
And she rode the Jake Paul train shamelessly for clout. They were YouTube's most unbearable, grotesque couple.
Yeah, not good place for that. Yo, guys.
Making Jericho merchandise. I swear to God, if I had a kid and they walked in with Jericho merch, I am punting that little fucker. They also made a Jerica song. It was the worst.
Used to call you mom, but now I call you wifey. There's no death row, but I'm doing it for life.
When I rewatched this for the first time in years, I swear Jake Paul said, used to call you mum, but now I call you wifey.
Used to call you mom, but now I call you wifey.
And like they were constantly kissing and doing weird stuff on camera because all these little kids were watching and they love watching that stuff apparently. In the end, Jake admitted it was all for views and to make a family vlog channel.
Let me tell you about views. People love couples. I've always wanted to be a family vlogger.
And that was the end of Jake and Erika. So what happened to her after? Well, things have gone pretty bad. She looks like this now. Life has become desperately dark for Erika, and she's really turned to cosmetic surgery to heal her wounds from Jake Paul. Not really. That was just some weird Instagram filter she used on a photo. She actually looks the same. She looks like this. She looks exactly the same. She now boasts an awful music career. I know she did some stuff after Team 10 anyway.
Erika Costell.
This blows my mind maybe more than anything in the video, that she somehow gets 20,000 monthly listeners. What the shit? What freak is going, hey, bump that Erika Costell? Apparently 20,000 of you a month. This is how I know the internet is just like bots and NPCs. There is no way 20,000 people, like an arena of people, still listen to Erika Costell a month. I refuse to believe this. I refuse. I don't believe it. She's abandoned her YouTube channel, unsurprisingly. And for some reason, her Twitter, she still tweets like she's stuck in 2017. 3 wise men. 3. Be for real. Has anyone else been having strangely vivid dreams recently? Yeah, it's real great stuff. You guys should get yourselves over there. And finally, you know, saving the best till last. Probably people really wanted to see how this person is doing. Nick fucking Crompton, aka the king of Saturday night.
Crimson tea this Saturday night. Chilling with the queen this Saturday night. England's my city this Saturday night.
He looking back at this, he really was just down for anything, wasn't he? Oh, what I remember most about Nick Crompton, apart from him thinking England was his city when it's mine, that he was allegedly a naughty boy in Team 10. Nick Crompton was like the CFO, CEO, I can't remember, you know, had a lot of power in Team 10, and he allegedly used his position of power for sexual favors, reportedly telling people that they could join Team 10 if they let him suck them.
Wow, you look hot as fuck here. Can I suck your dick yet? Yeah, and all these people that have always tried to figure out the one thing that they think is right are doing it wrong. Whatever the situation, there is no balance if you're always trying to choose between doing things. Whatever the situation, there's no balance if you're always trying to choose between 2 things. Do both. So I suppose what I'm saying is, we can do business while I suck your dick.
What a dirty dog. Apparently all it took to join Team 10 was to let Nick Crompton guzzle that cock. Above all, there was no doubt he was a horny boy, and Jake loved it. What's the old horn dog up to these days? Clearly he's still getting lit on Saturday night. Well, the guy's definitely lost weight. On his latest Insta post, the man is looking a lot healthier. It was no secret amongst the influencer scene that Nick Crompton was a bit plumpet. So maybe he's binned off the Saturday night. Now, according to Crumpet's own LinkedIn page, which is the only thing we really have nowadays, the Instagram's pretty inactive. After leaving Team 10, he actually became the president of commercial innovation and artist strategy at Universal Music Group. Really just rolls off the tongue, that. And I'm sure, knowing Nicky boy, he brought his wit, his charm, and the Cock Gobbler 9000. However, it seems that Crompton has moved on to pastures new, as he's the founder of this company called 66, which, judging by the Instagram handle, is a management company. I confirmed this because I'm such a great researcher by going on the website, and, you know, I was greeted by his mug. It read, founded by entrepreneur, talent manager, and music exec Nicholas Crompton. As far as I can see, they have one client, this Elliot James guy who's a TikToker. Really hope you didn't have to go the extra mile to become a client, bud. And if you guys want to go the extra mile, please suck on my pee. Or just like the video and subscribe. Plenty more of this came from. Thank you for watching, and until next time, fuck off.